How's it going, YouTubers? So I had a couple questions on choppers because I posted about buying another chopper yesterday, so I figured I just got back from planting corn, letting the LS warm up so I can go pull posts out of the way, make the fields bigger. They're gonna come all over that feed yard we're building. So I figured I'd make a quick video. There's a 1060. There's a short 15-second clip from last fall right after I took it on trade, testing it out. And he has the recutter screen in him, so it processes the kernels and does a wonderful job. So I did not want to have to switch this over to hay and then back to corn and back to hay, so I picked up this 700, which I'll back up because I'm really close. I picked up the 700 this spring for like 500 bucks, and I can't zoom out anymore. And there it is, and you can tell that somebody used it last fall because it's all shined up. So I bought this for hay, and that way I could leave the 1060 set up for corn. Well, on auction the other day, I was watching, there's a couple Gale choppers on there, and I picked up this for hay. See, it's got the big hay head, it's got the inoculant tank, walking tandems, and the whole kit and caboodle. So I decided I was going to watch this on the auction. Well, I bought it. Me and Jordan went and picked it up yesterday morning, brought it home, and it's on the 7. I need to get a mount. I'll show you guys my mount set up in here in case anybody else ever wants to build a mount for anything. You can see how I have my mount there. On the right, I have a slow moving vehicle sign receiver. I need to cut another triangle to slide inside there to mount the control box on. When I traded the 3950 last year for that Gale, I never thought to take the one off that I made, so I'm gonna have to make a new one. But the nice thing is the 1065 and the 1060 both have the same exact control box, so one's gonna get mounted in here permanently and stay in here, and I'll have another one for a backup. So anyhow, that is the chopper situation. So now the 700 is going to be a backup, and obviously the 1060 is going to be ready for corn silage. So all I have to do is sharpen the knives, grease and oil it, and she'll be ready to rock and roll. So yeah, that's the chopper situation. I do have the hay head for this. It's at the guy's place. I took the 3950. One of these days, me and him are going to have to coordinate getting the John Deere hay head to him and getting the Gale picked up, because I do believe it is the same hay head that's on that one. So just have it for a spare. I've never run a Gale until I took that 1060 on trade. I've always been kind of fascinated by them. I always knew John Deere and New Holland, and after getting that 1060 I was pretty impressed with it. So you could pick these up for pretty cheap, so I figure what the heck, I'll try Gale. So I tell you what, if I find any more on auctions for as cheap as I've been getting these ones for, I'll be buying more of them just for parts. That new one out there that's hooked to the 7, you guys, well, a few people know how much I paid for them, but you'll never guess how much I paid for them. Just put it that way. I got a smoking hot deal on it. So anyway, that's the chopper situation. And the 6 is still hooked to the corn planter. I'm gonna chop off some hay, and then I'm gonna plant the other cornfield for picking, and then I'm gonna let the cows graze that field off one more time, and then I'll plant that field holiday weekend. So in the meantime, I'm gonna get the rest of these posts all pulled out and get it all ready, because I have utility poles coming in a couple hours, so I'll be ready to start setting more poles for this project. But I need to get all them, the old cowling and stuff pulled out, get that scrap spreader out of there, and there's a pile of dirt there. I'm gonna get that all moved over to here for fill and get that area all cleaned up and ready to rock and roll. So it's just a quick update They say there were some questions on the chopper, and I told somebody that I bought a 700 this spring, and then I just bought this one, and I figure, well, what the heck, I'll just make a quick video of them. So yeah, anyhow, it's just a quick update. Once we get chopping or something here, I'll get making videos. I was gonna make a video planting corn today, but I don't know, it wasn't nothing spectacular. So anyhow, catch y'all later.